Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Honkai Impact. Today, we're probably going to be finishing the Banquet Dance of Shade event. We're going to be getting right into it, and see what happens. Oh, so we're just straight up controlling people now. Welcome. Jesus, allow me to recommend the most suitable rarities. When I need of an obedient servant, come serve me. Okay. Those reading between lines may sometimes overthink things. Want for you to serve me. You don't need to handle it yourself. What do you mean by that? I'm in the bush with you anymore. Oh yeah, she just straight up is controlling them now. Oh. Uh. How am I sucking this badly? Okay. For some reason, my clicks aren't registering as much as they should. Okay, and now we have to go to the next person. You're gonna control this old man, really? Really tasteful name, shame. Take your leave. I'm busy right now and don't have time to chat with you. Not open yet. So impatient. Zero respect for tradition. Amber Street? It takes a lot of time and effort to make. Days in the past, even if the way was long and the place would still be bustling. The poor business, isn't it obvious? How it has always been. Well, isn't it because you're constantly nitpicking that the process became longer and longer? Or dare to abandon your traditional flavor just because afraid of failure. Good enough to anyone, but you're actually shifting the blame. Truly afraid is that you're not good enough anymore. You've had your past glories as well. You shift all the blame to the current times and bury yourself in culinary research. It's no different from slowly killing yourself, but at least you can shift the blame to others. What do you know? Very knowledgeable about catering, as my family owns a few properties in this industry. And I'll consider letting you in on apprenticeships. The condition, of course, is... Okay, I need to look at something real quick. It's Jade of Fire. Okay, the later ones have to be more difficult than that. Storage increases by 3. It's annoying of how much effort that actually takes. I can skip that. Now there's one more person to control. Seems like the easiest way is to go this way, yeah. Although if she can control the flying fish, couldn't she just get up on it and have it carry her? And you're controlling this person too. So I'm in charge of the shop today. Buy a watch or a clock or have a watch repaired, or both. Oh, the thing I'm going to work on, it's nothing. Just fixing a small pocket watch. Let me from serving a customer. No worries. I put that gear just now. Chats all day instead of doing work. Specifically here for gossip? I remember now. You dare pry into my affairs? So pry into it. It's just that you tend to find out things like when you chat with customers, you know? Watch to an amateur, it might seem like intricate work, but it's not something that requires intense focus. Wait, why is there an extra screw? For keeping up with your mouth. I'm just clumsy, you know? But you're clumsy, it's still owned by your uncle, right? Even if you make a mistake, he won't have the heart to fire his own nephew. Just don't say such harsh things. My parents helped him, so it's a family matter. There's nothing unreasonable about it. You never really wanted to master this craft. Your goal must be master of gossip. Nothing that amazing, really. Sarcasm in that? Wants to maintain the idea of an apprentice or a student for the long term. That way you can avoid taking responsibility. Reliance and taking responsibility. Talking about blunt words. Well, people can't survive on their own. It's sport while causing trouble for them. That's quite degrading, don't you think? If I were to accept an apprentice in the niche, do you think you'd be pleased? Definitely can't handle that. Please spare me. I'm not mentally prepared. However, there's a condition. And now I get burst mode or something? Oh, you have a limited number of the needles. I didn't notice that. So that's what the 3 storage meant. Why I don't have 2 charges. And skip that. See what this new information is. Well, later. So there's nowhere to run. That's implying that she literally mind controlled everybody but the last one. And that's an old man. Yeah, you're not gonna win this. Why does it look like a grandpa? Didn't I already tell you the so-called Mr. Bai? Only a fraud unconnected to the real Bai family? Man or woman, old or young, human or ghost. Isn't it possible for him to be anyone? Anyway, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's no use playing dumb. Looking up for society. Investigating. Starting last month, rumors of the Shadow Disease spread through Amber Street. A group of people calling themselves Mr. Bai began selling talisman water. Without any effect, and the Shadow Disease patients were just middle-aged and elderly people with common illnesses who, upon hearing the rumors, mistakenly believed they were living on borrowed time. Though we weren't able to connect a real person yet, the glaring flaws in your actions, your pathetic imitation of a posh accent, the Bai family crest you trace is missing 2 strokes. I'll expose your true identity as an imposter. Which group of people really exist? What does that have to do with me? A few days, so you surely haven't forgotten about your old friends on the shopping street, have you? At Amber Street, you have channels to spread rumors, and methods to find victims. You even have professional knowledge of pharmacy. Did a pharmacy on Amber Street close recently? I've recognized your face. The old former shopkeeper of Wu Pharmacy. Damn it. Forced to do all this. It's not my fault that I can't cure the Shadow Disease. Whoever seen such a strange illness? Without a wrong prescription, the pharmacy's reputation has plummeted and had to be closed down. Tarnished, so I had to borrow the reputation of the Bai family. Why? Because no one believed in my old prescriptions and only trusted that young nobleman who was doing research. But lie, tell me, isn't the Shadow Calamity real? Aren't those patients really getting cured? If both of these things are true, what have I done wrong? You couldn't be more wrong. Well, your dirty and despicable methods are even worse than the shadows. Have already been figured out by my servants. Shadow claiming on our street. But faking paranormal phenomena in alleys, hiring thugs to attack those who suspect you, you can't pin that on the shadows. Since you're an imposter, you might not know this. Shadows need to be nourished by fear before they can grow. They're so discord, and through deceitful means, you'll firmly believe in the existence of shadows. Clearly nurturing the shadows with your own hands. Cultivating the very monster that destroyed your career. Your foolish action. Amber Street has been affected to such an extent that, well, at this point, there's no need for an imposter like you to know. It's the real Mr. Bai would clean up the mess he left behind. And you, a coward who blames others for everything. Shamelessly stirring up trouble without self-awareness. You do not deserve to use the name of nobility. You're just afraid of being punished. You appear to control the shadow, but in reality, the shadow controls you. And soon, both of you will be under my control. Contain beasts and turn them into pets. But you may not even be a human. Oh, I don't have to do the shadow thing? Like the needle thing? I thought I was gonna at least get to shoot the needles at the guy.
Sa, その偽物の下で本物の白家の子息が何を企んでるか。
The others who dominated, Mr. Bai obeyed Telema's call and reached out his hand. Then, starting from his fingertips, his body shattered without any warning and dissipated into a puff of black smoke.
セルマ様、これはお化け？スズメちゃん、鈍すぎるペットは好かれないわよ。
Aside from Songkyu, the other servants that surrounded Telema collapsed, like Mr. Bai, and disappeared with the wind.
琥珀街は危険に満ちてる。外の噂は間違ってない。琥珀街は平和で、何人かの泥棒が悪事をしてるだけ。私たちが見た状況も間違ってない。でもね、二者は矛盾してるって誰がそう言ったかしら？
Wait, what's going on?
私とあなた、そして私のペットたちを除いて、琥珀街には最初から誰もいないの。お芝居を打ってるのはあなただけじゃないってこと。
Wait, this is after the guy killed everything, is it?
まさかうちらが見たのは全部。その通り、一種の英才よ。そう、琥珀街を覆い尽くした英才。運が良かったわね、スズメちゃん。今はまだ幕が上がるところよ。
The world shattered, then reassembled once more. Telema suddenly burst like a bubble, revealing false truths and cruel realities.
Selma様、これは一体どういうこと？さあ、これこそがこのセルマが来るべき琥珀街よ。本当に彼らを下僕にすると思った？私はね、ペットに対しても厳選する人間なのよ。あの人たち影で作られた偽物はもちろん、影を消さないと本当の姿が見えないじゃない。さあ、後ろに立ってなさい。ペットと下僕は拍手してればいいの。これからは主が登場する時間よ。
Okay.
私たち追い出された？タイミングが悪すぎない？
それで最後に見えたのは一体何だったの？どうして琥珀貝が2つもあったの？
Is that where it's gonna be ending?
それは本当にわからないよ。思い出せないわけじゃなくて、最初から覚えてないんだ。あの時何かがあったのかもしれない。もしかしたらうちはセルマに気絶させられたのかな。
でもあの時小弱たちが見た住人たちが彼女はどうやって相手を支配したんだ？
前にコラリーが推測してた通りかな。相手と何らかのつながりを作り、それから回収に似た形で他人から罹患の術草の力を集めるっていう。
でもそれじゃどうして彼らがセルマの言いなりになったのか説明できないでしょ。あの服には印以外の意味があるんじゃないかな。
あの人の腐った趣味から考えると服で他人の階級を決めてるみたいだ。それが影の規則と関係があるのかどうかはわからないけど、結果的に彼女は確かに話したものに相手がなることを可能にした。もちろん今のもただの推測だけど。
It's a little bit of lag right now because my game does not like
他
Oxia.
人の恐怖を洞察したことで彼女は相手を服従させ支配することができる。それこそが本質だよ。
それってつまり。
もういいよ。だから最初から昔のことは見なくていいって言っただろ。
どうやら時間を置いてまたやってみるしかないみたいだね。
ああ、でも収穫がないわけじゃない。そして今はそろそろ老朽に戻るべきだな。
そうだ少女くん、彼女があなたに服を見た。
It's fading out.
7の代役残り1班。王の気概も全ては巨岩のため。
Who's this? Wait, was that the last of the event? Really? Okay, I have to just go back here. I finally exposed Imposter Street to the real. After, however, is lost to the shadows. Until now.
夢追い人どうしたの？親切姉さんからの連絡とか。
違うけど全く関係がないとも言い切れない。データ監視室が何か新しい情報をキャッチしたみたいなんだ。でも俺の通信機が急にそういった報告を受信できるようになったのは多分親切姉さんが設定したんじゃないかな。
それってすごく保護者らしいね。でも新しい情報ってまさか。
俺にもよくわからない。とりあえず確認してみようか。
Activate the box of memories.
記憶と時間の箱へこれから記憶から戻る場合は
It's fitting that she uses a chain sword or chain whip as a weapon.
やっぱり
この前の体験がまた蘇ったみたいだね。
でも私たち何もしてないはずだよ。
わからない。影の規則が桜花に染み込む過程で何か他の影響を招いたのかもしれない。
もしかしたらこれは小弱の過去じゃなくて影自身の記憶っていう可能性もあるよね。
That's possible.
ほら、強引だって彼女にもわかるくらいだ。
Never mind, ignore what I said.
でも要点はそこじゃない。それよりずっと大事なのは同じ過ちを。
確かにこの前間違えて戦闘になっちゃったことを考えると 今回彼女たちに接触するときは慎重にしないと。
ところで今頃彼女たちはどこにいるのかな。小弱、本当に何も覚えてないの？
そんな些細なこと聞かれても困るよ。でも琥珀街はそこまで広くないし、いつか遭遇するんじゃないかな。
There they are. Same time, century prior, Telema and Songkyu were also running.
拍手？セルマ様、それって一体どういう意味？
そのままの意味に決まってるでしょ。スズメちゃん、何のためにこんな場所に来たと思うの？別の貴族と商売の話し合いをするため？取るに足らない詐欺師を捕まえるため？それともこんな場所でしか言われないやつの？はっきり言いましょう。最初の下僕を手に入れた時から私たちの目の前に生きてる人間なんていない。外の噂は間違ってない。英才が広まってるせいでここはもうほぼ魑魅魍魎の世界になってる。でも住人たちの話も間違ってないわ。穏やかに見える景色の中に私利私欲による小さな騒ぎがあっただけ。なぜならもともと同じ場所に琥珀街が2つも存在してるからよ。
でもそれって心霊現象ってこと？セルマ様、ここは急いで逃げようよ。恨みを抱えて死んだらずっと同じ場所に残って人を傷つけるって話があるだろう。うちらもそういうことに遭遇したんじゃない？
そうじゃなければここにいないわ。スズメちゃん、心霊現象はよりによって私が琥珀街を手中に収めようとしてる時に起きてるでしょ。もう少しその頭を使ってみたら。
You're just saying that she doesn't use her head.
そうだよね。落ち着いて、落ち着くんだ。あ、わかったよ。セルマ様こそがお化けだとか？
Okay, don't let her use her head anymore.
まあいいわ。あまり賢くないペットにもその面白みがあるし、あなたも見たでしょ。今までの人たちはそもそも影でできた偽物だった。下僕に関してはスズメちゃん、まさか私が生まれた時から人の心を支配できるとでも思ってるの？
She wasn't.
待って、
結局のところそれも影の仕業に過ぎないのよ。ただ
Creating a whole neighborhood out of thin air, along with the residents. That's far beyond my capabilities. True to her nature, she ended up slightly dismissing the conclusion that might make her appear inferior. Notwithstanding the fact that gradually unraveling the illusion before her eyes through her innate powers, only exposing it for truly was already a remarkable feat in itself.
なるほど。いや、そんな大事なことを教えてくれるほどセルマ様はうちに気を許してるんだね。
考えすぎよ。そんなこと全然大事じゃないわ。人の心を支配することは影がなくてもできる。ちょっと手間がかかるけどね。そもそも人の心を支配できることこそがあなたたちが知ってもいいと許したことよ。行きましょう。真相を確かめないとね。運が良ければ私が許したくない部分も。
はいはい、全部セルマ様の仰せのままに。
Oh shit. My thing just crashed.